Alright, we'll go ahead and begin. What's up, guys? Looks Cop here. First live stream of the this year on the channel. This channel specifically. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, jeez. Be right back, guys. Hold on a sec. Oh, this is always this guy with his hat, whatever. It's weird, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, yeah, we'll go ahead and begin. Just haven't been able to fully leverage kind of this channel. Just haven't been able to fully leverage um channel and stuff, and because of all the drama that's been going on here. So yeah, but yeah, but yeah, I made a mistake with the scheduled broadcast. I thought I set to 4 o'clock, and I realized, oh wait, that's an hour. Cause usually the content, usually it comes out. I always have it out at a certain time. Like if I want it out, like a premiere, for example, have it out at like 7. Have it out at 7, or if I want it out earlier, 1, but usually 4 o'clock is pretty much the perfect time for premieres or scheduled um live streams or whatnot, because that's when everyone's getting out of school or whatever, and everybody's getting out of school, work, whatever it may be. So yeah, yeah. This is kind of we'll get the discussion started in a bit, but yeah, just as far as channels go, so I really want to try to work on YouTube Shorts. Really need to work on that. Had content another content creator who I've been talking to. They pretty much all they're doing now is they're just pumping out YouTube Shorts. I mean, that's all they're doing. So yeah, but yeah. So they've just been doing that. I'm like, good for them, and they're getting like a couple thousand views every short, and and especially with monetization and stuff, I mean that's a big deal. So I mean, good for them. So it kind of really balances out. So happy for them. Um, yeah, I just kind of as far as haven't been, like I said before, I mean, have been posting a lot. Even though channels rebranded everything, we're still trying to get the footing in. We're still trying to get the footing in, and we're still trying to. I mean, despite the issues here, which I have to say, I mean, they are getting worse and worse. Hopefully it's going to be fully managed, and then we'll get back to some real content creation here. I might actually pump out a few shorts here and there. Um, so yeah, that's going to be important, and yeah, so hopefully I can get to that. Hopefully I can hopefully I can get that started very soon. But yeah, but pretty soon. I mean, look, and I'll get into the full discussions now. Yeah, so pretty much, not gonna obviously not gonna say a lot because I'm here, but yeah, it's gonna be in a different environment. Um, just gonna pretty much gonna be relocating. So like I said before, I still gotta figure that stuff out. But I mean, really, if anything, kind of look at the community posts. I mean, and please, I mean, for those, I mean, look at the community posts. You know, it's important. Um, just very important because those who are in same boat, similar boat, or a worse situation or a situation that could get out of hand for an individual, yeah, because it's just kind of grasp on. So that's going to be important. So yeah, very important. Channel has despite some numbers going down, revenues going up for a channel. It's been spiking, actually, not spiking, but just gradually going up. So I'm happy for that. But we're still many months away from next YouTube paycheck, which once again, I mean, threshold $100. So it's, I mean, you can forget about that. But that's gonna be months away from now. And the situation right now is, like I'm kind of running out of options. So if you go to the description of this live stream, I have a um left a Discord contact for those who do just want to talk, ask questions. I have a new Discord server. It's been up for a while, but refused to post the invite link out to the public. Refused to post it to I refuse to post the new Discord invite link to the channel or anywhere else. I kind of refuse to do that because yeah, for pretty much many reasons. And I've spoke with a couple people who helped me set that up, and and I'm thankful for those people. They helped me set it up. One person, stepped in, reached out, hey, I need help with this, and they stepped in. The second person stepped in. I really am looking. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate pretty much any support, any pretty much anything really. I appreciate it. So, right now there's only a few people in the server right now. Me and a couple other people or whoever set it up, but yeah, if you want to DM me, just access to the server, the new server. Yep, just send a request through the Discord platform, and I'll try to accept it as quick as I can. Depending if the situation dealing BS and whatnot, and then and of course and then just I'll get back as soon as I can, and I'll send you that invite, and head on over there, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's some names because I still have a few other accounts, So some of those names, they still have the old Hacker Cop name. That still has those names. Not sure if I'm gonna rename those, or I don't know. Might leave one or two of those accounts the same. I know Twitch. Twitch has been. It's like I'm so close to monetization on there. It's just and I'm so close to monetization on there. I could taste it, but really now I think but now a lot of people are having issues with Twitch now. Um, just platform and stuff. Everybody's moving to different platforms for streaming. So you got these smaller third party platforms, and some people do extremely well on there, and then that's when you share your YouTube and your whatnot, and then that's when and so yeah, that's important, and I think just kind of my advice of kind of to to really get your content out there, really get more clicks and more traffic, whatnot. Really, just I would say just yeah, go on our platform, go on a smaller platform, do a live stream, just because their algorithms sort of, it's more lax. So just you go on there, you live stream on there a few times, you build a small audience there. Then that's when you start hitting them with your YouTube handles and your URL links, and then that's when you're hoping at least a few of them click on it, and then hopefully they stick around. So very important. Um, Another thing too, I might possibly, and I'm trying to work on this too. I'm trying to build trying to build a new website. Been using a platform called Wix. I've been on Wix for a while. It actually been on Wix for years and years. I had another site on there for college stuff. Just promos, past work. Um, yeah, don't even bother trying to Google it because it's just the SEO, not because the SEOs aren't fully set up on it. So don't even try borrowing. Don't even try to bother googling and trying to find it. But I'm gonna try and make another website on there. Um, and yeah, so pretty much that website it's pretty much gonna have all kinds of it's gonna have a lot of important information. It's gonna have the community posts, so whatever I post in community posts, those messages and whatnot, those will have a section there, and then of course obviously YouTube stuff's gonna be there, Twitch stuff's gonna be there. Pretty much. You could look at it as a personal portfolio, but you could also look at it as I don't know. I might try to get some POD stuff on there. Um, I might try to get some donations set up too. So that's going to be very exciting. And of course, the donations are going to be optional, obviously, but any amount is appreciated. And yeah, so I'm trying to get those set up. Um, of course, the server, new Discord server and stuff. It's not gonna say what's on there. Obviously, you're just gonna have to DM me, get the server link yourself and find out. But yeah, but it's gonna be hopefully we can grow it into a big and important community. And definitely get the message out there. We really need to. It's I mean trying to attack this majority is difficult. I mean it's really difficult, but if everybody's on their own path and and helping each other in need, then it's gonna be good things to come. So I think once I start uploading shorts, and of course I mean the shorts is gonna be it's gonna be random content obviously, but it's gonna be of course important piece of information kind of shorts content, and it's gonna be important. It's gonna be very important. So highly recommend. Yeah, I mean keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on um just keep an eye on this channel. I mean that's all I could say. If anything, if anything big, crazy happening. I mean, of course, I'm gonna, limit it, but also show it on the channel because, because you guys need to know what's going on. You guys need to know, um, what's going on. It's unfortunate because I used to have a lot of help, a lot of hands, everything really, but now it's, situations getting worse and worse every day and less people are helping me. So that's kind of a big sign that's showing me that I have to, do this myself. That that nobody is going to help you in this world. And and if somebody sticks their hand out and tries to help you, then you better take advantage of it, and you better not stop their hand away because they're going to be the only person that could help you, get out of a dire situation. So yeah, very important. Um, you know, and as for my situation, it's hard to trust anybody in my situation, You know, it's for anyone who's helped me in the past, or anyone, or actually, or the very few people that are helping me now. You know, it's hard to trust those people too. You know, it's the people that, you know, that created the server, the new Discord server, the people that create, you know, it's hard to trust them, because, you know, they could try pull something on you down the road, and like, you don't know, you don't know, you have no idea. So really, I mean, and especially when you're on the home stretch, and especially like I am now, I'm definitely on the home stretch, 1000%. I'm definitely on the home stretch. I know I am. You know, I could taste the end. I know I can. I just need to, you know, make this final push, and, you know, get to top. But I mean, but yes, obviously, I mean, it's, of course, the last part is not going to be easy, you know, and why should it be? You know, it's just, I mean, you know, the last part to get to the top, you know, that should be the most difficult part, and that's exactly where I'm at right now. So, and look, and no help, or help, no help, don't matter. I'm gonna get there one way or another. So, just, you know, so, you know, for the, you know, for the channel, for the 1,250 people that have stuck around, I mean, you got it. I mean, you got it. You know who you are. Um, you know, it's this channel. You know, glad I got to where it is now, because, you know, because kind of, especially now with monetization, and now I could definitely, and, you know, all I gotta do is leverage, right? All I gotta do is do that, right? But how can I, when I have, you know, 20, you know, million things going on here, you know, and then I'm out of the house most of the time anyways, because I'm taking care of, you know, personal, you know, things, and personal, you know, going to personal appointments, important appointments. I'm going to important places, and, you know, I'm wasting all my resources, and I'm guarantee you I am not gonna have anything left probably by next month. So, but the only thing I'm gonna have left really is this channel. So, yeah. So, if nobody's gonna help me in the real world here, you know, at least I got, you know, 1,250 people subscribed here, that maybe one or two of them subscribe could try to do something for me. But yeah, guys. Like I said, once I get the new website up, I'm going to try to get it up. Hopefully, and I'm hoping get this new website up. I'm hoping by, not sure if I'm going to get it up by this month, by end of this month, but definitely next month I'll get it up. And of course, getting domains is going to be extremely difficult. It's going to be extremely difficult. I know that for a fact. 1,000% it's going to be extremely difficult. You know, because it's trying to get a domain. It just, I mean, costs money, and, you know, and I need to save that money to, you know, to you know, to go to these places, and, you know, and just kind of, so pretty much, if anything, it's like I'm using the tools to help me, but I can't reuse those tools. You know, if that makes any sense. So, you know, so the big limit for me here is I can't reuse the same tools I've been using in the past that did help me originally. So my tool set's just getting, you know, smaller, smaller, smaller by the day, and before you know it, you know, it's I'm gonna have to salvage whatever I have left. So, yeah. So, oh yeah, just but yeah, you know, look, I mean, look, regardless, look, um, for those, look, I mean, it's nobody's fault. Nobody's at fault. It's just unfortunate that it's just that when in, I'm in a situation, and, you know, nobody wants to help. You know, it's honestly could care less. So, but also, if You got, you know, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, it's look. There's nothing wrong, you know, doing it myself. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, yeah, I can definitely do it myself. You know, I can definitely, you know, look. Like I said before earlier in the stream. I mean, you know, help or no help, I'm gonna get to the top, regardless. I know there's gonna be, you know, ton of roadblocks, ton of, you know, and it's gonna be a ton of, you know, barriers and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, I'll definitely yeah, I'm definitely gonna get there. You know, if I get to the top with look, when I get to the finish line, I'm not gonna have any look. When I get to the finish line, I'm not gonna have anything left. You know, when I get to the top, you know, was it worth it? We'll see. But I know when I get there, I'm not gonna have anybody. I'm not gonna have anybody. So it's important that, you know, whatever I have now, I hold on to that. But yeah, so yeah, very important. Um, you know, you know, like I said before, I mean, once I get this new website up, then it's gonna be then that's gonna be pretty important. I mean, because pretty much, yeah, I mean, because all I gotta do, because like once you get like, and pretty much for anybody too. I mean, you get a website up and you can put anything on there. Really, you can put anything you want. You can put links, and or like pretty much whatever, basically. I mean, you can look at it as like a personal blog. You can look at it as that. I know some people, they make really, I mean, they make thousands a month off of blogs, but I know my first few months are gonna be slow once I get that website set up. I know I'm probably not gonna get as much traffic, but I'm sure it's gonna pick up. And look, and here's the thing too. It's like, in like, even after I do, you know, like, move out, you know, like, even after I do, like even after, let's say, because chances are, like I said before, I'm going to be in a new environment. So it's, you know, I'm going to be in a new environment. So, and I think once I do get there, it's still not over. I feel like there's still work that needs to be done. You know, and I feel like even when I do, you know, it's gonna be somewhat of relief. But I know that, okay, now I turn around and I got like nobody. So still work needs to be done. So important, you know, but also, um, you know, keep an eye on the community posts. Keep an eye on, you know, you're just gonna keep an eye on those. You know, you're gonna keep an eye on all that. You're gonna, if anything, work, and yeah. I mean, it's all I can do is, fill out 20 different million things, and hopefully one of those falls through. If it's, if I'm applying for, I don't know, jobs, benefits, whatever, anything. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but I mean, yeah, I mean, whatever, and and then we'll see if I get if but right now it looks like nothing's gonna fall through. It looks like, especially next month too, because next month's gonna be an important month. I really think, not only for me, but really for this channel though, because I think it's gonna be an important month for this channel. Because if something does happen to this channel, then yeah, I am in big trouble. And it's gonna be a very bad situation. It's gonna be a very bad situation. And really, to be honest, I don't even know if I don't even know if I'll make it, really. This channel. I mean, I pretty much, I'm, really, I should be sacrificing for this channel. Like, I really should, but instead I'm sacrificing for other things that that clearly aren't helping me. So really need to focus on yeah, really need to focus on this channel. I think that's what I need to do. Get the shorts uploaded. Get those YouTube shorts. I got a few ideas already for shorts. So, and those don't take long to make either. I mean, you can upload like three, pretty much as many as you want. because those get views, those get pushed out there. Those are the most important because those can definitely lift your channel. You get subs through there. I'm telling you, it's good things from there. That's why it's important. That's why YouTube implemented it. That's why YouTube added monetization to it. You know, it's like a sub platform almost. It's like a different. You go to the deep end section of their channel and you see a bunch of YouTube shorts. So it's important. I mean, short form content is. I mean, you get thousands of those on your channel. You know, monetized obviously, and then each of those shorts, you're getting thousands. You're getting like just about almost hundreds of thousands, and like that pays the bills. That pays the bills. That pays rent. I mean, that's and you know what? And you feel good about yourself. And you feel good about yourself. You feel confident. Um you feel confident and you feel ready to really take on anything. Yeah. And of course, as for me now, you know, it's I wish I could do that, but I can't obviously. Because it just unfortunately, yeah. I mean, it's just and especially in and not just people, but just things. I mean, it's just circumstances, situations, anything you can think of that's gonna hinder you, and usually for a person, it's one of those things. Usually, it's one of those things, and usually that person gets it under control and to back out. But as for my situation, everything's stopping me. Every little thing imaginable is stopping me, which is why I can't contribute to a channel. Um, once again, I'm wasting a lot of money on I'm pretty much just going to places, wasting gas and wasting just to find out that I do not qualify for a certain thing, or I will not get this certain thing, or will not get this job or whatever, and you just waste it, and there you go. And then you turn around, and I guarantee you, I will not have nothing, and I guarantee you. I mean, I will not have nothing now, but yeah, I will 1000% have nothing next month. I'll tell you what, and it's gonna happen next month, and probably into the month after, probably into June, too. All right, I will have nothing next month. I have some things now. I have one or two tools left I could use now, but as we head, and especially deeper into next month, I'm gonna have nothing. So yeah, so I think that's when these streams, I think that's when YouTube, that's when I think YouTube, that's going to be the most important part, because YouTube, yes, that's I feel like right then and there that YouTube, that yes, that and I feel it, and, and I definitely feel it, because that's when, because that's pretty much when that reset's going to happen. I mean, as far as my life, and don't look at it as the end of everything. I mean, I'm hoping that it's not the end. I'm hoping that it is a reset. But it's my choice if I want to, end the channel and everything else in general. So it's my choice if I want to do that. But right now, I wake up. Next day, there's still work to do. I wake up, still work to do. Next day, um, yeah. So I woke up today. All right, that means yes, I do gotta get things done here, manage, temporarily manage, right now, so I can, get live on here and share this message to you guys. So, just you know, get just have the important things. Just have the important things. Everything else will follow through. As for me, I'm doing all these things, and everything else isn't falling into place. Unfortunately, I'm doing one or two things, and yeah, I mean that's the thing. If you're doing one or two things and everything else isn't falling into place, then clearly not doing the first step right, and clearly I'm not doing the first step right. I know how to do step 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last step, but I don't know. But that's the thing. The first step is the most important step. The first step, the first impression, the first everything. The first step, the foundation. And that's the most important step, because if you don't have that, then if you can't get past that, then you're not gonna make it in this real majority world, and you're just gonna have to go on your own narrow path like I'm doing now, and just come up with something or figure something out. So, yep. Alright, checking out some analytics here. Yeah, I had 2 or 3 people in here earlier. That's good. No, that's good. That's good. And like I said before too, I mean, this stream's gonna be up on the channel too. This stream's gonna be up on the channel. So like, even after the stream ends, for those that miss, they can go back. They can, like they can go back to the stream. You can go back to the stream. Of course, it's not gonna be in the video section, obviously, because it's not video, it's a live stream. But you go to the live section and you'll see the it'll be archived. It'll be uploaded as a video, but it's gonna be an archived live stream. Same thing. Um, but premieres, scheduled live streams. I mean, I feel like, like premieres. Yeah, those are important. Those are really important, so very important. Yeah, like I said, once we get things, or as far as channels and platforms, of course, and new website. Once we get everything stacked up, I think once we get those stacked up, once we get those in place, I that's when we can start pushing out, and that's when we can start, and then yeah, and then you're hoping everything falls in place by then. But as far as the YouTube stuff or Twitch or whatnot, when I'm consistent on those platforms, yeah, I do see instant results. I do. When I was uploading those videos, like when I was managing the situations, it was getting views. It was getting views, and now I feel like, yeah, April, this month's been the biggest. It's been the biggest struggle for me. I think just because I'm not home a lot, because I'm out there taking care of business. So, because I'm out there, reaching out for hands, and look, I said this a million times in the past, I'm not gonna ask for a handout. I'm not gonna ask for a handout, but I do want these people, look at my situation. Look at my situation, and and see if they can, and then if they can give me a resource, um if they can give me an application of something else, then that's gonna be a big step. If they, look, I'm not asking for anything big. It's can you just spare me for at least a minute, at least a minute. Can you spare me at least a minute? But nobody wants to do that. So guess I'm gonna have to, be my own. Gonna have to be my own case manager. Gonna have to be my own counselor. Gonna have to be my own lawyer. Gonna have to be my own everything. Seems like gonna have to be my own. It's whoever top person's out there. Just gonna have to be my own version of that big figure. So yeah. So yep. How about it? Yep. yeah, look. You know, if nobody wants to help you, you know, that's the thing. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna just, you know, sit there, stand there, give up? No, no, you're gonna have to pick. You're just gonna have to do it yourself. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do it myself. Nobody's helping me. I'm gonna have to do it myself. That's it. Period. End of story. I mean, that's, you know, I'm gonna have to do it myself, and it doesn't matter if I struggle or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I struggle or not. You know, these, you know, it's like when I'm working with these people, when I'm working with these people, when I'm negotiating with these people, I don't know what it is, but they see right through me, and the next thing you know, they either, they either ghost me, they don't talk to me, or they say, hey, or they say something blatant towards me, and of course I try to do something bad, but it's like, yeah, I guess, yeah, but you're not with them anymore. You know, you're not with them anymore. You don't work with them anymore. So why carry on? You know, why take this further? You know, it's they got rid of me. They got rid of me. So yeah, just doing it myself, and you know, that's all. That's all right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know, it's just, you know, it's just. I mean, this is overall. I mean, they say, oh, forget about the past, worry about now. But the past shapes you up to who you are now. You know, you can learn from the past. You can learn from the mistakes in the past. But really, overall, you know, the past really shapes you up to who you are today. So even if you made the few improvements here and there, you know, even if you made big improvements here and there, even if you made a big change, you know, you're still the same person. You still go under the same name. You still have the same family. You still have, you know, everything. You know, you still, you know, and you know, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just, you know, as for me, you know, I've had change. You know, the same things happen to me. I have changed. And you know what? Still the same person. Still the same. You know, yeah, yeah. You can make a big change for yourself, but that's the thing. I mean, it's the past. Whatever happened in the past. Okay, what happened to me in the past was people framing me for stuff, and I get in trouble to get away with it. That's happened to me. You know, a lot in my past. You know, it's still is, you know, and it's crazy. And now people talk to me, and you know, and they think I'm the biggest phony and the biggest fraud. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because they look into the past, they look into what happened, and you know, and clearly, and yeah, and that's why truly no one wants to work with me. So now making an important decision, not a big decision, but important decision that, okay, now I'm gonna have to go on this, just gonna have to go on my own path, this narrow path, and just follow through it. And just follow through it, and that's what I'm on now. But now, you know, I've been on this, you know, this home stretch now. You know, I feel like I feel like I have. I think I think beginning of this year, I felt like I kind of entered that home stretch of where I needed to be. But now it's like, well, you take that progress with you. Now you put on a different path, and you know, but that's the thing. I mean that's how, you know, getting to the top. You know, there's gonna be forks in the road. So, but regardless, just whichever path you take, you know, look, I mean, things happen for a reason. You know, things happen for a reason. You know, and you know if things happen, and I bet you, I guarantee you this stuff. If things happen a different way, I guarantee you, if things happen a different way, if it happened the other way, I guarantee you, and I don't know what it is, but it's definitely gonna be a worst case scenario. It's a worst case scenario. So because of these things, and because of, you know, these things happening to me the way it's happening now, well, now you know, because you know, it's just it happened this way for a reason. You know, you because, and I don't know what it is. I mean, yes, you have. I mean, you do. I mean, you're the and like I said in these community posts, you're the author. You're writing the story. But also, you have the author, but you also the author, the back of the voice in their head, and that's the narrator, and the narrator is gonna say, hey, maybe, what we do now, how can we make this better, or we'll see. I mean, hey, I don't know, but look, regardless, look, that's the thing. I mean, that's what kind of really, fascinated me with pretty much really the main reason why I got into film. Pretty much the main reason why I got into the filming profession, and just so hooked on YouTube. Really, just because of the storytelling. Really, because of the storytelling. Really, because of the storytelling, the skits, everything. Everything. I mean, everything. Short form, long form. You name it. I mean, it's just. I mean, it's series, story, you name it. So very very pleasing for that. And yeah, I mean, it's just. And I will say this though. I mean, my original, actually my original, before I wanted to go into filming and all that stuff. The actually my original goal before I switched to that was actually advertising. It was actually advertising. It was actually the same. You know, it's wanting to it's so stupid. I mean, it's just. I mean, it's just like when I was younger, and I was like, I want to be in advertising. I want to be in a commercial. It's like when I was younger, I was like, wow, I'm like, huh. And then I changed to film, profession of film. Like, okay, this is what I really want to do. But now going back, it's like it's really the same thing. It's really the same thing. I mean, it's media. It's media entertainment. That's basically what it is. I mean, it's not even called film anymore. It's called media slash entertainment. That's what it's called now. And advertising is actually they're labeling that for like businesses and stuff. But once again, I mean, you could, and look. I bet you look. Some people they do well in two or three professions. They're good at one thing. They're good at, for example, psychology. They're good at that, and then they got a second profession, which is like agriculture or whatever, and like they're good, and like it's like when you have time to do both those things, you know, it's like if you can do both those things, or if you can do both those careers or both those professions, I mean kudos. I mean kudos to you. I mean kudos to you. Um, that's a big deal. I mean for the individual it's a big deal. For the individual it's a big deal, but is it a big deal for everyone else? No. Is it a big deal for the people helping him? No. No. And all this stuff too. People, it's a sin to love yourself and all this stuff. What? No. It's you have to love yourself. You have to put yourself first. You have to. And if necessary, if you have to sacrifice yourself first, you have to do whatever it is first. You need to put yourself first. First. Say, hey, who wants to, jump in this tank full of sharks? You need to put yourself first. And the one only person that raises their hand, and that means, hey, that means they're a true real individual. They're a true real individual, and they get in that tank, and then they survive for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and there you go. And now they're the most well-known, famous person on the planet because they did just that one thing. So you need to. It's important to express yourself. It's important to really to express yourself. Get your get your name out there. Get your name out there. I can't hardly say this enough. You know, and my name's and how many times my name has been out there so many times, and somebody takes the eraser or the big eraser and white out, and they, and they do it, and you know what you do, you put your name out there again. If they keep erasing it, you put your name, and you do it over and over again, repeatedly, until, write the name bigger. It'll take them longer to erase it. Look, guys, look. I mean, look, like I said a million thousand times, look at the community posts, look at all this stuff, look at what I'm saying, because this is the stuff. This is, the important things that are going to benefit you, and that is, slightly helping me in my situation is important. So please, and I highly guarantee you this, guarantee you, recommend this to you, to, get get yourself out there, okay? And and there's gonna be people that will, yeah. I mean, hey, have been canceled on a platform. No, but that hasn't happened yet. But I've been canceled in the real world how many times now? Over the most stupidest things, right? Exactly. So don't give up. Do what you gotta do, and yeah. So. Oh man, this is important. Take the glasses, shades off. Wearing them indoors for like 45. Yeah, but like, even still, you know, um, I've been kind of wearing them lately too, just because just because I have nothing wrong with my eyes or anything, but I noticed a little bit of I've always had, I don't know what it is, but I've always had this on and off of color blindness. I mean, it's not severe, obviously, but once in a while, like, I'll see it's like color, but the tint could be a little off, or to me it looks a little darker, but it's actually brighter. So it's little stuff like that, but nothing too big, nothing too major. I mean, it's still 20/20 vision, so don't let me wear these all the time, but. It's funny. It's kind of funny though, because because I remember one time I was out somewhere and I was wearing these, and I'm wearing these in literally 15 minutes of me wearing these. In that time, it's like three people yelling at me. It's like, why are you wearing those? Or one person says something stupid, and the other person, it's like, you know, and try to, and then kind of label me as suspicious. And then as I'm walking out the door, they stop me. It's like, do you have, did you buy anything? I'm like, no, I didn't buy anything. No. And I showed them, like, I don't have a receipt, nothing. And it's like, I showed them phone, wallet, glass, and these, it's like, they're free to go, I guess. And I walked out, and like, that was it, and nothing happened. But and especially, for stupid reasons too. But hey, wait, hey, what if a person had disability, and they had to wear these, and what you're gonna yell saying blatant thing to them? And then they gotta pull out another piece of paper card and prove that, hey, I do have to, and show them that I do have to wear these. I'm not a suspicious person, and of course, just example and stuff. But I mean, yeah, it's just, and now I try not to wear these as much now because of it, because that's just real world. They'll catch you for the stupidest things. And especially recently too. I mean, a few other instances too recently, and I'm telling the individual, no, I'm allowed to stand this line. And it's like, yeah, but you're not. I'm like, yeah, but I got a different, and obviously, but this individual doesn't know that I have a complicated situation I've been dealing with for months and months. So, and yeah. You know, and especially too, like in the hospital trying to visit somebody, and you know they're I'm showing my ID, and it's like, and you know, it's like, well, it's this is not the right ID, and it's like, what? It's like, no, it makes sense. It's like, why is it not the like why is it not the right ID? It's just, this is a valid state ID. What? And still, and it wouldn't let me in. I was like, wow, this is. I mean, exactly. I mean, that's just how this world works here. So, yeah. Can I comment here? Cyrus Rivas, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. And I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, folks. I mean, look. I mean, if you've been in and out of the stream, you know, don't be afraid. You know, don't be afraid to, you know, don't be afraid to say a comment. You don't have to be here. Look, nobody's not forcing you to be here the whole time. But you know, like I said, look. I mean, look. If you're not hurting my feelings, if you drop in, say a comment, and leave. You know, that shows me proof that you know that you have my support and I have your support. So thank you for a comment and thank you for a like. Appreciate it. Um, see exactly. So very important. Doing well editing. Final project is fun so far. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. See, it's final project. Yeah, for school and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Um. I mean, yeah. Just Yeah, I know a lot going on, but you know, yeah. I mean, it's good. Look, I mean, for those, yeah. I mean, in school, you know, college. Yeah, that's important. That's you know, big must. I mean, it's yeah. Good. Hopefully, yeah, that final project, you know, whatever it is, you know, I'm hoping, I'm hoping it's a passing grade, and I'm hoping it is. So very happy. So important. So yeah, um, yeah, just you know, working. Yep, just working. I mean, you know, it's crazy too because like here's the thing because like even because like I remember too like going to college, going to work too, and literally, and exactly a year ago too. I was doing all of that exactly a year ago to this day too. I was doing all of that, and there you go. And here you are, exactly a year later. I'm not in either of those. And yeah, it's just a big sign. I mean, it's a definite big sign that you know that the big change is happening, and I gotta you know figure something out, cope with it. So yeah, very important. So very important. Very important. Yeah. Well, of course. I mean, look. I mean, and like I said too. I mean, if you guys, yeah, we can talk on stream too. But you know, like I said, I mean, you go down in the description. You go down to Discord. I mean, you can talk too. You can talk to me on there too. I mean, you can, you know, you can have discussion, concern, whatnot. If you want the server invite link, I'll give it to you. Um, yeah, I appreciate all the support, and we'll figure this out. Yeah, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's kind of my yeah. I mean, that's kind of my slogan. It's kind of like a secret slogan I've always had, you know. But no matter how little or how big the situation is, you know, at the end I say we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out, and it helps. And I mean, I'm not like I mean it helps. I mean it helps. So appreciate it. We'll be live for a little more. You know, yeah, we did start the stream few minutes late, but that's okay. Honestly, I mean these people, and like I said too, I mean these people they stream for like I can't honestly. I mean it's I mean it's like when I get to the third or fourth hour, I am already drained already. So so just streaming, for honestly, I think the magic number really is two. I mean, like 1 to 2 hours, 2 hour stream. If you're doing a big thing, if it's a bigger stream, you can carry on for maybe an hour or two. But yeah, So yep, those are it's big, it's important, and especially if you're already monetized, then yeah, you're gonna it'll be good for you, good for that individual. So yeah. All right, yeah. But I think we'll go ahead and end the stream. We'll get to the gonna carry on big outro. But yeah, I mean hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Thank you for those that tuned in and out. We had like 2, 3 people come in, so that's great. For those that missed out, you can watch back on the live tab on the channel. Should be the video on the top, so just check that out. If you have time, skip through whatever you want to do. Hey, look, whatever you want to do. Like I said, nobody's hurt my feelings, so that's great. Yep. Yeah, guys. Kind of. Yeah, I pretty much. I think I do have the new outro figured out too. So not. Yeah, I mean we usually, catch y'all later and whatnot. But now I got a big outro for you guys. I actually came up with it with random community posts too. So all right, guys. So this is our new outro, guys. Stick to your beliefs, be true to yourselves, and rise up. I'm telling you, that is a nice, good outro. I think. I mean, I was trying to, piece it together. Like I was trying to piece that outro together. I was kind of piecing that out. I mean, and then click later on. It was like, oh, bingo. Bingo. There you go. So yeah, guys. So no, for real, guys. Let me get going. Hearing some noises already inside, so I gotta take care of that situation. But yes, guys. Yep. So a proper outro here, and especially for whatever other videos I'm gonna upload here. So yeah, guys, gonna get going. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And like I said, I mean Discord. I mean, we'll talk on there. You want the invites, so I'll give it to you, and that's about it, guys. All right, hope you guys enjoy. Stick to your beliefs, be true to yourselves, and rise up. Okay, Lux Cop signing out, and take care.